Hello, I'm Haley. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Are you ready for 4 new Belle Tress styles? 3 of these 4 styles are all in Butterbeer Blonde, and I do have one in Brown Sugar Cookie. All of these beautiful styles were sent to me by Twisted Wig. You can find more information about Twisted Wig down in that description box. This one is Gabrielle in Butterbeer-R. So these ones are going to be new additions to the LuxSE collection. Let's do this cap before I get her on. She does have that full amount of filament right there, extended lace that goes all the way down and around those silicone ear tabs. And then we do have clothes wefted back here. We do have an extended nape. There is little stay pieces right here in the nape. You can kind of see that. And then the Velcro adjusters right there. And then the top part is hand tied as well. Now, I do want to stress, make sure that you measure your head before you purchase these, especially if you are petite. The SE collection, before these ones were released, they fit my head pretty good. However, these 4 are fitting my head rather large. I'm talking a little bit larger than the OG Luxe collection from Belle Tress. It's not so much my circumference, it's more or less my ear to ear. My circumference is 21, and the rest of my measurements I don't know off the top of my head. They will be down in my description box if you want to compare yours against mine. Alright, let me show you what I am talking about. So for my ear to ear measurement, it is going almost about halfway over my ear. That is how it is fitting me. Same with this side. This side's almost a little bit lower. And then my nape, it's fitting a little loose back there. I could stick my finger under there. And it's coming down further as well. So if you have an average circumference, these are going to fit beautifully. Let me show you Gabrielle all the way around. Here she is on the right. Here is the back. And my left. This is absolutely gorgeous. And she is feeling higher density to me. Not too high, but I do feel like these newer styles that Belle Tress is putting them out, they are listening to a lot of complaints and improving all of their wigs. There is permatease back in the back where that clothes wefted is. Let me show you that beautiful Belle Tress hairline. I mean, it just looks so natural. You can part her wherever you want. And let's go over these measurements real quick because we have 3 other beauties to get to. So for these bangs right here, I'm getting 5 inches. Now, sometimes the hair blends together so good, or they literally do super choppy, thin bangs. It's hard to get them out. So with 5-inch bangs, if you wanted, you could point cut them and have straight bangs, or you can literally just blend them right into those amazing Belle Tress fibers, and they just kind of like melt away. For the side, I'm getting 5 to 22 inches. For the nape, I'm getting 13.5 inches. And then for the overall, I'm getting 9 to 22 inches. And she weighs 6.3 ounces. She is a beautiful long style. She has long layers. Let me show you what she looks like up in a claw clip real quick. And I do believe that these styles are available for pre-order right now. And the cool thing about Twisted Wig is that if you pre-order with Twisted Wig, you only have to put a down payment on the wig until they are available, versus when you pre-order from most other shops, you have to pay for the entire wig outright and then wait for them to come in. So let me show you this beauty in a claw clip. Super cute. And then when you take her down, she is still going to go back to the same way that she was. Up next, I have the beautiful Campbell. She has the same exact cap, and she is also in the same color, Butterbeer-R. Now, if you loved Kelly, I think you are going to love Miss Campbell here. So if you wanted Kelly, but you wanted her in the SE colors, you should take a look at Campbell because she is pretty similar. Not the same, but very similar. So I think this is one of my favorites. She is just so cute. Again, with her, she's got these shorter bangs to where if you wanted to point cut them and have straight bangs, you could do that. Or blend them right into that beautiful Belle Tress fibers, and you can barely even tell they're there. Let me show you this little cutie all the way around. Here she is on the right, the back, and my left. Can tuck her behind your ear. Again, all four of these styles fit me the same. They are all running large. I have to pull it up to where it kind of pushes my ear out to have my ear out to where I can tuck it. Otherwise, it is fitting over top of my ear. But they are so beautiful. That is just an issue that I always run into with a lot of synthetic wigs, is the caps being too big, but they are just absolutely gorgeous. This color is beautiful too. This is my first time seeing Butterbeer in the new version. I have seen it in the Cafe collection. Look at all these layers. I mean, this is a perfect style. It's not too long. It's not too short. She's layered. She is so cute and fun. She is going to look beautiful, styled, and with these curls, you can brush them out, spritz them with water, and kind of scrunch it, throw it around. I mean, this is beautiful. So for the bangs on Campbell, I'm getting 4.5 to 7 inches. And then for the side, I'm getting 8 to 18 inches. So she does have quite a bit of layers. The nape is going to be 11.5, and the overall is going to be 6 to 18 inches. And she weighs 4.4 ounces, very lightweight, light density, especially with all those layers. Again, we do have permatease right there in the back where it is closed wefted. Let me show you flawless Belle Tress hairline, and let me get her put up into a cute updo, and then we'll move to the next one. Here she is in a cute little messy updo, perfect for summer. I love this one because she's got these beautiful little curly layers. I mean, how cute does this look? Let me show you the back. I mean, this is adorable. I love this one. And if you wanted, again, you could do kind of like some straight bangs. I would just point cut them a little bit. This is kind of what she would look like with bangs. So beautiful. And again, you can always just blend them into those fibers. This is so pretty. Here she is right after I took that ponytail out. So she is still gonna look gorgeous even after you brush her and style her. Up next, I have Lilly. Again, she has the same exact cap. She is fitting me the same. And I have her in the color Brown Sugar Cookie. She has lots of longer layers and kind of like barrel curls, but because she's got longer layers, it just kind of wants to curl and flip and do its thing. But this is my first time seeing this color as well, and these new colors are so beautiful. So I just parted her in the middle, and then I did add quite a bit of water just because sometimes they get really staticky in shipping, and she needed to be toned down. Okay, so here is Lilly. Let me show you her all the way around. Here's the right, and the back, and my left. Super cute. She's got lots of layers. So pretty. Again, she is going to be more mid-density. All these long layers and curly styles are going to make absolutely beautiful updos. And their little fringy bangs are so pretty. She does have permatease at the wefting. So let me show you the hairline on Brown Sugar Cookie. Beautiful. Again, same coverage. She's fitting me rather large. So these side bangs are going to be 4 to 7 inches. So I'm not really seeing the 4 inches unless I think it might just be like little piece right up here. Yep, right there probably is going to be the 4. They do such a good job on like layer cutting bangs. I don't know how they do it. I feel like they just take random pieces and just cut, and it looks so good every time. The side is going to be 8 to 20 inches. Her nape is going to be 10 to 15 inches. And the overall is going to be 10 to 21 inches. So she does have some length on her. And she weighs 5.2 ounces. I absolutely love Belle Tress. They are like the Cadillac of synthetic wigs. Here she is pulled back into a clip. So beautiful. Let's move on to Presley. I think Presley is probably my favorite, especially for summer. So she is going to be these long barrel curls, and she has long layers, which in my opinion is perfect for updos in the summer because there's going to be no little bangs. So if you don't like bangs and you like more all one length, I mean, she still does have long layers, but this one does not have any bangs. Let me show you her all the way around. Here's my right, the back, and my left. These curls are absolutely to die for. Back to the front. Let me show you the hairline. Again, this one is Butterbeer Blonde. Fits me exactly the same as the other 3 did. For the side measurements, I'm getting 10 to 21 inches. For the nape, I'm getting 9 to 14 inches. And then for the overall, I'm getting 12 to 21 inches. I can feel these bouncy curls. They are so beautiful. If you love those big barrel curls, This one is absolutely stunning. She weighs 5.9 ounces. Also, she does have permatease right in the back where that closed wefted area is. Here she is in a low ponytail. This would literally be my go-to for summer. There's nothing on my face, nothing on my neck. I mean, this is just so easy to throw it back into a ponytail and go. Absolutely gorgeous. And she is long. You could always pull the hair up. I mean, these curls are so pretty and bouncy. She is a nice mid-density as well. And right there, you can actually see some of that return hair or almost like permatease. And here she is up in a little clip. So beautiful. I do want to say with these 4 styles, I think Butterbeer and Champagne Blonde are the only blondes available. And then they do have brunettes and a red that you can choose from. So keep that in mind. This blonde is absolutely stunning. The color code for Butterbeer Blonde R is going to be 106088 plus 8. And then the color code for the Brown Sugar Cookie R is 416613 plus 8. Show you these beautiful curls after you put it in a ponytail or even a clip. This is kind of what it will look like. You can break them up. You can spray it with water. For me personally, I just kind of grab them and twist them. Like, they are just perfect. Big barrel curls. She does have these layers right here in the front, so you could wear it like that with the curls broken up, or you can even just grab the layers and blend them in and just let these curls wrap up. Something about big barrel curls, big bouncy barrel curls, I love them. Well, let me know down in the comments which style is your favorite. Which one are you going to be getting? They are all so beautiful. I love this one, and I think that shorter one that reminds me of Kelly. They have got to be my top faves out of the 4 of these. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day, and I hope to see you all soon.